Hey guys, welcome here, welcome to my channel and welcome to my vlogs. It is the day 5 of my stay in Kaliningrad. Wow, wait, 5 days? Actually 6, but I don't count the first day because it was windy outside, we couldn't go anywhere and we were so tired because of this train trip and all these checkups and all these borders. We crossed the borders with Lithuania, with Belarus, yeah, right. So, I think the windy weather here happens because of the Baltic Sea and it's always windy near the sea. Anyway, I have today and tomorrow left. Half of the day tomorrow. Um, yeah, today we're gonna go on excursion again, 8 hours excursion, to the, Lutheran churches and castles. So that are left from previous eras, probably from the time when this city used to be a European town. So we're gonna go on this huge long excursion again. I'm not sure where, like I don't know the place. I don't know if we will go to the nearest city or just somewhere outside, to the village, or I don't know. We'll see. And I hope that I will have time for lunch because it's not always happen. And I'm always hungry. And the only thing I think about during the trip is food, which is not good. Finally, I chose the outfit to wear, and we are going to our bus stop. The bus will be there in 15 minutes, so pretty much time. I don't know why we are going so early, but my mom doesn't want to be late. And I was choosing outfit for so long. We are finally in a bus and we are near this fishing village. It's called Fishing Village. And it is the center of the city, and it's not like old buildings, it's the new ones, and it's just built similar to how it was in the past, just designed this way.
Деньги собрать, и чтобы это не было в ущерб нашей, и как по-разному относились к этим архитектурным объявлялись церкви, как символ христианства. И вот та церковь, которая... Особенности готики, которая здесь присутствовала. Сначала снаружи осмотрим, потом зайдем во...
So we came to the first Kirche, I mean the church, German church, but I told you that it's called Die Kirchen, and it's so sunny here, oh my god. So it was built in 14th century. It was German church, Gothic style of architecture, and I think it remained pretty good for 14th century. I mean, 7 centuries ago, really good. And soon we will go inside of this church. I think it should be also beautiful there. Well, it used to be a Lutheran church and now it's Orthodox Christian church because it's in Russia. And maybe probably you don't know, in USSR time it was forbidden to believe in any religion, so all of the churches that were left in the country were used for different purposes. So for example, in Kaliningrad, the guide was telling us about one church that was used as some club or something like this, like people were partying there in a church. So that's how it was in USSR time. No religion was forbidden, and now it's used as Orthodox Christian church, as there are two main religions in Russia: Orthodox Christian and Islam, two religions.
Пробуй пойми, о каком речь. 8 сосновок, много...
We arrived to another kirche, and when the guide will just finish telling all of the stories, I will show you the kirche. So we are in the village where like usual citizens are living, and in the middle of this village there is this church. So weird. Like people are growing a lot of stuff here, just living their life, and in the middle of this, an old German church. Interesting. I want to take more photos, but we are short of time. We only had 15 minutes for this church, and now we are hurrying to the bus because half of the time we just spent on the toilet. Just live, but at least I took 1 or 2 photos. I wish I took more videos, but I don't know why we have so little time here.
Нужно было. Информации на сей счет нет. Но мы уже подъезжаем. Фасады домов немецкие. На крыше одного из домов на коньке притаилась кошка. Видите кошку? Это местный скульптор.
We are in the central square of the city, actually a small town Gvardeysk. Also located outside of Kaliningrad. And why this city is so interesting for me, first of all, the buildings. Almost all of the buildings are left from the German time, so it's just the city full of history, and it looks so beautiful. I feel hungry and still I'm thinking about all of these buildings, and I just enjoy being here, and it looks so amazing. Feels like I'm in some European town. And the guide was telling us a lot about some artists. Maybe later I will just look for his name. So this artist, impressionist, used to live here and used to paint all of these views. And yeah, this building left from USSR time, but other buildings aren't. So yeah, this town was popular because of him, and he became popular during his life, and usually artists become popular after death. So yeah, some important person, famous person from here. And actually I feel so peaceful here. So nice. And soon we'll have free time in this town, so we'll just walk around the city. Well, the name of this artist is Louis Karin. Louis Karin. Just maybe some of you are interested in art. So there is a singing clock behind me. When it struck 12, it starts singing like with the music and everything. I'm not sure what else should be there. The inscription with the name of this city in Russian, Gvardeysk. We went to some local cafe. It looks so bad, and it's so hot here. But there are not many nice places here. But at least the music is nice. Just Russian song. So this building used to be a German brewery. I learned new word today, brewery. So the beer production factory. So it remained from that time. Ah, it wasn't a brewery. It was some factory, but not a beer production. My mom just told me wrong information. Anyway, можно чуть-чуть пить? Спасибо.
Очень вкусно, у нас не вкусно,
We're waiting for lemonade for 8 minutes and we are short of time because we should go to our bus right now. And that is the artwork of the artist I told you about before, Louis Corinne. People still live in these buildings. I'm not sure from which century it's left. Probably not German, these ones. Probably is Tsar time. All of this region has only 2 times. German time, and then USSR time, and then Russia. Okay, 3. About this place where we came. This used to be a German prison, so Germans built this building, and this one, yeah, also something that Germans built. Why we came here? Because of the castle that left here. I will show you later. The castle is behind this prison. So it was the castle of Teutonic Knights. And also... эти рыцари тоже были германцы?
19 век это просто немцы.
Немцы. Это тюрьма 19 века.
Да.
So this prison was of 19th century. Спасибо. Here you can see what is left from the castle. These buildings were the castle, and this one is the prison, German prison of the 19th century. Looks like some university to me, to be honest. I forgot to tell you, the city is called Gvardeysk now, but it used to be Tapiau in German time. So this castle was called Tapiau Castle. I think this name is weird. But I'm your guide for this video.
Париж. А в Париже импрессионисты. Он попробует себя в другом направлении. Событием он увеличил территорию Пруссии в 2 раза. Это региональный фонд, многие знают, да, о таком платят туда деньги. Но вот наши деньги направляются в нашу область на восстановление немецкого наследия. 14:30.
Собака, ты охраняешь замок. О, interesting. Ага. Came to another castle in another city. The city is called Chernyshevsk, and the castle is called Insterburg, something like this. Also German castle left from that era. And why I'm showing you sometimes the road, because those stones, I don't know, it's called in Russian brushatka, and all tour guides are telling how great it is, and for that time how great it was to build these roads with the stones. So interesting. Oh, we are going to excursion. Okay. The town here in past.
В городе была устроена железная дорога, в городе построили как трамвай, так и троллейбус, так и обычные бензиновые автомобили.
I think I told you the wrong name of the city because the guide is telling about Chernihovsk and I said Chernyshev. I'm a little bit confused. So here in this room there are so many stuff of the night. Like this, wait, I'll show you. And there is a story, like little stories about the knights. Рыцари Тевтонского ордена. Die Deutsch Ordensstritte an der Weichsel. Завоевание. So, different stuff. How it was. A little history. Wow, I didn't show you the cool stuff here. The map. Das Deutsche Ordensland. Im 14. Jahrhundert.
Тем не менее. Кстати, про лошадок. Вот тут 4 фотографии, есть такие победители в торговле и победил во всем мире. Еще очень много фотографий. Подскажите, пожалуйста, сколько у нас есть времени, чтобы я ориентировался? Не знаю.
We are leaving excursion a little bit earlier with my mom because I think it was enough. We just looked at everything, we just saw everything. It was interesting, but not so interesting that we will stay there for like half an hour. So we'll just look at everything ourselves now. Это она еще нам что-то будет рассказывать? I want to check if I can sit on the swings, but they're all only for kids. I feel sad now. Okay, someone is telling something right there. I see a group of people. I think I'm just gonna go and find out what they're talking about. This castle looks pretty. You know, it's nice. Imagine like people used to live here and there was a picture of the guests of this castle. So the guests were really popular at that time. Some kings, queens, and different knights. Interesting. And now I'm walking here in the 21st century.
Смотрите в арочку, на нашу арочку. Его сейчас можно поставить. Да, через эту арочку. Нет. Видите голову, низкие проемчики.
So I went under the ground. There was so much space there. It used to be, I don't know what exactly, but there are so many rooms there under the ground, and I guess it was used just because of the wars, endless wars here in these lands. And in that time, in that century, wars used to be everywhere. Actually, same as now. Anyway, I guess people were hiding from fighting and all of this stuff here. Maybe from the weather, some disasters, I don't know. But you know, there is a castle here, huge one, and you can just walk under the ground and see a lot of rooms there. And my mom is brave enough to go there, but I was trying to go there. I went under the ground on the stairs and then to some rooms, and then people were just going further and further, and I was like, no, not for me, I'm sorry, but I wanna leave now. So yeah, I'm not so brave. I'm sorry, not my thing. And now I'm just gonna enjoy the weather. I'm gonna enjoy this place and sit somewhere here. I don't like the sun. Yeah, it's good now. I will show you again. There is the castle, at least everything that is left from the castle. And there is a space where you can go under the ground and enter some rooms there. I'm so hungry, and when I'm hungry, I'm becoming angry and unhappy. And we will have lunch probably in an hour or hour and a half, which is too much, too much.
Легкая кавалерия – это уланы. И вот в данном случае мы видим маленького кавалериста верхом на лошади. Время уже в 60-е годы. На территории замка Георгиенбург конюшни опять заполняются. Кирха памяти королевы Луизы или кукольный театр – это тоже Фридрих Хайтман. Но если по
Now we arrived in Chernyakhovsk, which at first I thought it's Chernyakhovsk. And that castle was a little bit far from Chernyakhovsk. And now we came to this city. Now we are walking on the street that it was called in past Wilhelmstrasse, because, you know, it was a German town. And now it's called Pionierskaya, because in USSR time they changed all of the names of everything that was German. So all German names were changed to the Russian names, obviously. So fun fact that I want to tell you, all of the Catholic churches that were here, and usually in German cities there were a lot of Catholic churches, so they were used for different purposes. And for example, this one that I showed you was used for as a gym. And wait, and for example, another one in the same city here was used as a warehouse for the military. It's just interesting how, you know, all of the churches, Catholic churches, were used for completely different purposes. Gym, some club, warehouse for the military, because religion was forbidden in USSR time. And now I came to this beautiful building. By the way, all of the buildings that I show you, they were built in Germany when it used to be a German town. So obviously there are also many buildings that are left from USSR time, and many people live there. But you know, German buildings are the most beautiful. That's why I want to show you this. And of course not the whole city is the same like this, unfortunately. And I think German architecture was insanely gorgeous. Feels like I'm in some European town, but with a Russian flag. So weird. They're so typical for Russian.
Который выпускал открытки для Инстербурга. Для него построили дом, его надо было еще и обслуживать, поэтому рядом стоял.
We came to one interesting place, and I want to tell you about this. It's called banya for citizens. See this building. So what is banya? It's like sauna but with high temperature, and Russian banya is so popular among, I think, all of the people. Russians, foreigners, and Russians love banya, love going there. It's like sauna, yeah, but with higher temperature, and we have a lot of traditions connected to banya. We have a lot of popular stuff in banya. So Russian banya is so damn popular. You should try it first time when you come to Russia. But you know, also in how it's called? Yeah, also in countryside houses, almost all of the people have like near the building, near the house, banya, because that's how Russians used to, you know, wash themselves, take showers in this banya in past, and it just became a tradition going there, and it became something typical for Russia. So we have even like separate building here for banya. This building looks so rich. We came to some taverna, similar place to how it was in the past. They just built it similar. And we ordered two borscht. It's Russian soup, Russian, Ukrainian, Slavic soup. So we ordered two meals, borscht, and then what else? Draniki. So it's just like pancakes made of potatoes and morse. Also a drink from some berries. It used to be a Lutheran church. Now it is Catholic. Oh, sorry, Orthodox Christian, of course. Guys are just playing some sport near this cathedral. We finally had lunch in that cafe. I didn't really like it, and that borscht wasn't really borscht. Anyway, so my mom just shouting there, telling that I should hurry up. And I just wanna take a lot of videos here. But who will take videos of me? No one, because my mom doesn't wanna go here. In my opinion, it's not much interesting inside. Mostly the most like beautiful part is outside. Inside now it is Orthodox Christian church, and I'm not really a fan of this religion, even though I grew up in this religion. But you know, I didn't film the whole building inside because it's full of just holy pictures and how it's called, holy paintings. Well, I thought it was a better idea to film it.
У людей будет сохраняться эта мысль, что это, да, территория тех людей, которые нам причинили боль.
So thank you guys for watching this vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, subscribe because it will be a great support for me. Also, you can leave a comment and say anything like about improving my channel, my videos, anything, and I will see and probably follow it if it will be good advice. And see you in the next vlogs in next country. So yeah, bye.